2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go, bud. Oh, yeah. Press. Let's go.
Press.
Come on. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yes. That camera just along that floor there. Those big ugly steel looking things right about there. You want to go and get them for me?
Oh yeah.
Save it.
What's that, 80? Is that 85?
90.
Oh man.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, good luck to him, you got this.
Yeah,
man.
good luck, it's needed, it's needed.
Yeah, that's 90 kilos of pure steel. I did a 105 kilo dumbbell, which was the heaviest legitimate. Anyone want to call me out, search the internet. Legitimate, no spot, no lift up, 105 kilo dumbbell is 232 kilos, no spot. There's many guys claiming they've done it, but show me the video. We can all claim all sorts, videos don't lie. So you guys can see that's how heavy it is. It's fucking very strong. Yeah?
Big Sim's turn now. Let's see what magic he can bring to the game.
Hit the 80s again. Hoping for a better set. I'm hoping for 2 this time. You know, I came down wrong after the first rep, so if I can come down better and go for that second, that'll be good.
Come on, Sim, switch it on, brother. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Oh, you. Find that group now. Up. Fuck yeah, let's go! Yes, good work, brother, let's go! That's my boy. Up, that's you, drive through. Lock it! Yeah! This type of intensity you go, you kind of set the set normally. Yes.
No, normally, okay, this is what I normally do. Like, it's pretty similar to what we've done, except I do more reps.
Okay.
So, like to warm up, I mean.
Yeah.
So that first set, well, I still did it. I did like a 20, then I'll do like a 15. I'll slowly work my way to where I really feel like I'm good to go. Okay. And then by then, I would have hit what's that? The 75 or the 70, and I hit
I saw that, you know, I saw that with the session you did with arms. A lot of people need to learn that. Learning to activate a muscle. When a muscle is activated, it's going to respond a lot better.
Oh, for sure.
Don't be so quick to jump into your warm rep maxes. Once you're warm, that's the best time.
For sure. And then like, so what I'll do then is just keep repeating it.
Yeah.
And then, if I feel even like better, I'll go.
Yeah, it's funny that the video you did with arms, the 75 looked like a bit of a push. Yeah. Or the 175. Then you went and hammered the 185. Think about that.
Yeah, I know. It happens with me on bench press as well, where my free plate, the first time round, is always a challenge. I'll do like a 5 or 6 on it, and it's a challenge. By another 3 or 4 sets in, I'm hitting the 4 for 2. But you just need to warm into it.
It's not that you're getting stronger, the muscle's getting more responsive. So I made this number big. The big boy's coming after me, so I set the number, he beats me. Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, clean, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Woo! Number, bro. I knew he was coming, so I had to at least hit doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. Beat me. Let's go. You want me to? Oh, let's go. Switch it on. Up. And again. Beat me. Let's go. Find it. Right, 65s. Big. Get me a number. Got me 20. Yeah, got me 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, come on, 18, 19, 20. Good. Woo! Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh yeah, 17, 18, 19, yeah, go, 20, let's go, come on brother, let's go, 21, more, yeah, ooh, there you go, yes, a lot. Mid-range, the lockout, the strength curve, so we've done a lot of kind of low range, not stretching. We're going to concentrate on the upper arm, the humerus hitting the floor, and the lockout at the bench. Most people with weak range.
Chest is pumped!
Come back. Basically it's called a floor press. For you guys, generally most people fail on a bench press jump mid-range to lock out. So what we do, we overload the weak range by starting with the humerus, the upper arm on the floor. So actually the starting point is actually going to be the weak range. So we concentrate on that lockout. By overloading that part of the strength curve, generally you create more stimulus and in turn you hope to get stronger. So we come down, complete rest, so complete pause, remove all momentum. I got one swimming. There we go, guys. Come down. Almost feel it switch off. Fire it up. Nice. There you go. Nice one. Let's go.
Everyone's ready to do that deadlift.
Come on everyone, switch it on now, let's go. There we go, fire it up. There you go. Good. The one, we'll save it. Enjoy it, watch it. When I do this, I sort of cheat a little bit. And I try to keep my triceps switched right on. As you come down, activate the tricep, and then leave it on. Probably not supposed to do that, but that's how I'm putting it. Yeah, correct. Fire it up. Oh, much better. Good. Good shot. Push through. Lock it. So we got 180 kilos, which is 400 pounds or 405 as they say in America, 4 plates. They're 45 pound plates. We're gonna add another one now, so 5 plates, 220 kilos. So heavy, because remember our regular bench press, you come down, the low range you're relying on the stretch reflex on the muscle. So you're always getting like a recoil. So this is a strong range generally. When you come to a dead stop on the floor, it's complete restart of the muscle, so you're removing momentum. So it's very much about absolute power from here. It's tough. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Press. Nice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One, hit the floor, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. 13, still strong. 14, 15. Okay. Just hold that down a minute, bro.
For example, like on a leg press that we got in Metro, I once had to show someone
bottom out.
that, yeah, so there was a foot left kept getting scared about bringing it down.
Yeah.
I said, look at this,
yeah.
and I took it to its barrier.
Oh.
And yeah, my knees were here,
yeah.
but I ain't dead. You know, this is the worst that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you might slightly fuck your hips up, but they're built not to kill you.
Yeah.
That's why I never put collars on ever. And I've had 5 plates on the bench press so many times got stuck. Yeah. And generally it's 3 plates, so 4, 4, 2, 1, bar, racket sit. I'm like a twat. Everyone's like, this dickhead there, drop set. 1, 2, 3. Still warming up. Although we're warm, different movement. The shoulders slightly different angles, so just kind of going back through what we did with the dumbbells. 3, 4 sets of warm up and then 1 all-out set. That's it. Good. Nice. The full press, we're pausing here. So we're finding motor units and the muscle fibers from here. We're going to get you, you're very strong in your chest for certain. What we're going to do is get you pausing every rep on your chest. So probably not much heavier than what you just did. So rather than going 3, maybe 4 plates, get you to come down, 1, 2, fire it out.
That's something I used to do to finish off my chest workout.
Total killer, mate. So come down, dead stop, fire everything up, go again. Come down, 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Good, that's one. 40. Nice, strong, bro.
Having a good session, man. Always nice to learn. You can always learn. Been training, 17 years now? 16, 17 years. There's still loads to learn, always. You know, so training with a strength trainer, get lots of tips, incorporate it in my bodybuilding style strength training that I do.
So Sim, when are you becoming a powerlifter?
Oh boy, I don't think that's gonna happen, man. I mean, as much as I like some of the strength training things that we do, I still like my regular bodybuilding style training with, you know, reps and sets, you know. So, you know, I couldn't say that I'm ever gonna delve deep into powerlifting style of training, you know. So, but it's always fun and enjoyable.
That's when you know you're done. And there's a difference between failing and then telling yourself you failed. That was, I could not finish the rep. Over, I failed before I even start, which most people do.
Telling themselves the number before they pick the bench. I'm only going to do 12. Well, then you're only going to do 12.
Well, I don't know if I've got this. Well, let me just tell you now, you definitely don't.
No.
Yeah. Simple.
That's the worst thing in the world.
mate.
I don't know if I'm going to get this. Can I have a spot? No.
That's back in the day.
Yeah. No. I'm not walking over there.
That's back in the day. Anyone that fought Tyson when he was 21, it was almost they'd lost before they started. So they'd already been beaten before they stepped in the ring with him. But you look at some of them, he barely touched them, and they're out.
And they're out, yeah, that was it actually, yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah. That whole fear thing, I've been trying to get my girl to go past that. It's like, because I know she has untapped strength, but and it's frustrating, you know, when you're watching it and you're trying to, you're like, and it's like, you're stopping before you get to that point. You know, like that whole thing of, you're scared of the rep. It's hard to get past it.
That's the thing, you come in here, for me, there's never a fear. If I fail, I don't fear it. Because I know failure is a point of moving forward in success. And that's being beaten before you start, it's a crippling thing for most people.
Big time.
It really is.
It affects everything from your first rep.
It will affect everything you do in life.
But what's your opinion on overtraining? Would you say there is? I know there is something. Yeah.
I don't believe in it, man. I really don't. I think, I've worked with some of the best athletes in the world, and I hear generally it's like the normal guy that comes to the gym, he trains for half an hour, 45 minutes, and like, I don't want to overtrain. That's something that if you tell yourself that, you're going to very easily go into that state of believing it. So one morning you wake up, you're a little bit fatigued, slightly sore, DOMS. You're going to start telling yourself you're overtraining. It's really a mindset. And I train 3, 4, 5 hours a day, most days, cycle 100 miles a week, a big guy on a bike. I'm not built for cycling, but I do it for fitness. And very rare I can't get out of bed and come and do what I do. But there, the key point there is passion. I love what I do. And when you have passion for anything, it's easy. So I will say to you, find your passion. And that doesn't mean that you have to come in the gym and do weight training. It may be outdoors, cardio, cycling, boxing. Find something that you love, because when you love it, it's easy. You're forcing yourself to come here, you're only ever going to go so far. So find what you love. I love this shit.
Key to success.
Yeah, very true. A lot of people when they're doing flyers, they do this, this hugging a tree bullshit. Okay, so think about this. If that's a fully contracted pec, what's this? So there's a big difference in this contraction coming across the body here, where you're trying to pinch across. Also then, when they're saying about full stretch, and they're here, well, if that's full stretch, watch the arm. What's here? So we're going to take, you don't go heavy in that movement because you are taking the pec for its entire range. So fully shorten, and then externally rotate to fully lengthen the pec, actually the insertion point right back here. So we're going to go heavy, regular, straight into the isolation movement. Come down, come down, come down, come down, external rotate. And back. Down, externally rotate, feel the stretch, back. Come down, big stretch, rotate, and back. Yeah, still gonna help. Drop here. Bombs facing each other. There we go, all the way to the floor, arms straight. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Feel the stretch, rotate back. Feel the stretch, back to the start position. There you go. Go down, rotate back to the position and up. There you go. You watch, mate, you watch the outside of your pec because of the pull. It just opens all that tissue up, so very much like a massage.
He said I doubled his house, I'm about to go to level 3 now.
I better put a fucking hoodie on. That's where pec injuries come, when the tissue's so tight and tacked down. All of a sudden, if you're put in an awkward angle or precarious angle, this is where a pec tear comes. So naturally, if you open up and you're working in these ranges, you're going to minimize the risk of injury. Feel that stretch, externally rotate, back to the position. Right, let's go. There we go, sit. Starting to rotate, back and up, nice. Come down, feel the stretch, rotate, back. Up, yeah.
Killer, right?
I'm good, man. He's the man. He's the man. Learn something new today that I will use. I will take that. There we go. Nice.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Good, buddy. Nice. You do an extra set to me or something. I didn't get that. Just done it before and after. I know.
Okay, guys, so we just got done. As you can see, I wasn't doing much talking. I was just listening and getting so much knowledge from this guy. It was an amazing session. I've learned different techniques that I'm going to take back. You know, yeah, I've really enjoyed it, man. Really enjoyed it. Strength training isn't something I've delved into like properly. So today was just me soaking up information and soaking up knowledge. And I can't wait for this guy to do a channel, because what you guys didn't get on camera was all the other little bits. There was so much. There was so much, you know. And yeah, like, please bring out the channel so that these guys can subscribe.
It'll be coming. I'll be. So I've been very busy with work, no excuses, but over the next 2 weeks it'll be going live for certain. And it's been a long time coming. I'm looking forward to sharing. I've been doing this for 15 years, so a lot of knowledge. I work with some of the best coaches in the world, all over the world. And I love what I do. So you'll see that passion. It'll be no bullshit, excuse my language, and it'll be stuff that you can utilize in your own training, whether you're a beginner or an elite athlete. I've worked with the best, and I've trained with the best athletes in the world. So this guy being one of them, we just hit a 3-hour session.
Yeah, very fun 3-hour session, grueling session, but like, really enjoyable. I love strength. Even like my bodybuilding style training. I
love the challenge.
Yeah, I love the challenge, so I've really enjoyed today. Guys, check out his Instagram. That's where you're gonna find some crazy lifts, and that's where you're gonna get inspired. So tell them what the Instagram is, please. There we go, nice and simple.
I might actually have you on a lat spread.
No, but guys,
seriously,
man, seriously, check out his stuff, and yeah, more videos coming. Stay tuned.
Love.